And I'm back, everybody. Okay, yeah, I just don't like holding that phone until I get a phone stick or tripod or whatever. I'll stream from here from now on. What's with my connection? Damn it. It can't be so bad. Crazy. Yeah, I should have started a little later, but it's a little hard to wait when you are bored. Hello. Um, all right, let's see how it works now. Maybe. I mean, it's not just because of the screen, it's being smaller. I've had some good turnouts before. Fuck you, where did you go, motherfucker? Where should be the matter? I had some good turnouts in my couch streams before. Fuck this. So it's not just because of that, but I don't know. I don't know. People keep going, jebovi mamicu, znaš kako zbog toga. Keep coming and going. Alright, so let's see now what happens. Still nobody has joined. Jebo Mike, šta se dešava? Keeping for a I think I'm gonna have to have another music stream, but that has to happen sooner. Start a little sooner. Yes, like the last one. Yes, svi bože mili. Hello, hello, hello. Where is everyone now? I started about 5 minutes ago, maybe. I don't know. Okay, now they start to arrive again. Yes. Hello, hello. I have to wait. Hey, but where have you been? There he is. My man. The man of the hour. The green man. What's up, Yoshi? Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. Bad Yoshi. Don't tell me it was. What was I talking about? Don't tell me it was the Cuddles premiere stream. Yeah, he started reviewing these. What was it? Ram. Yeah, my other boss stream. Yeah. Well, I found out I didn't want to stream from my couch. I hate holding the phone and stuff. So I'm a little better. I was still tired when I started that, but now I feel a little better. So I decided to turn on this old computer. Already 6 people. Yeah, sometimes it's down to that. When you stream with a small the small screen, Sometimes people won't watch and stuff. I just got your message. Hey, what stream am I on? All right. Sorry, my good pal. What stream? The Friday the 13th. Ooh, it took you away. Anyway, yeah, I feel better now that I know my Lieutenant Yoshi is here. Not that anybody needs to be muted or blocked. didn't it didn't go very well that stream also, only Colin was really chatting there, really hot in the city tonight. Not hot here, but it was nice temperature, but it's always, there always is a little, at least a little wind. I'm really sick and tired of it. It's made me sick also. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, it's a little depressing, You know what I found out actually, Yoshi? Oh, Lyric Man. You heard of Coromandel, right? I thought Coromandel was a note, but you know what else it is? It is a town in New Zealand, actually, in the Northern Island. Imagine that. Coromandel, Chanel fragrance. I saw Chanel as a famous fragrance called Coromandel. Oh, really? Okay. I gotta try to find it. Try it, I mean. Take me for a loser. Da, 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 da. And yeah, the people just kept coming and going like this is some kind of festival tent. Yeah, man, Yoshi, this is white chocolate and patchouli. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, mostly you and Jimbo. Oh, there he is, our good friend from Ireland. Hello, Andy. Great to see you always, my man. Love you, Andy. Happy Friday, even if it's the 13th. Yeah, just I felt felt like making that because 80 views, not so bad. 7 likes for one of my videos. It's all right. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? There is no stream without Kay. This is unfortunately this computer is not at a good standing in a good angle, but what can you do? It would be hard to move it. And hello to Daniel. Happy Friday, sir. No, I'm not either. But I'm not superstitious. It's a good song by Europe, a Swedish band. I'm still kind of tired, but a little better now. How about yourself? If you want to come on, of course, I'll drop the link gladly. And there is Jimbo. I wish I could maybe sometimes, but no, I actually, I can't do it because I kind of got gout, so that would be terrible, terrible flare up for me. Yeah, just a second. I think this background is what's doing it. It's not a good background. It's too dark and sad. And now we are talking. Yeah, I might even do something, something bad. Ah, yeah, well, fortunately, now it's under control. I take medication, but yeah, when it first appeared, it was terrible, terrible, really. Wow. Oh, you can't sleep. Your leg is like on fire and it hurts like hell. Oh man, it's like when you're in too much acid in your urine. That's what happens. The acid level gets too high. That's what causes gout, and that's if you eat too much fatty food, you drink too much soda or alcohol, or yeah. So that's what happened. Way back it was the noble people that had it because they lived too well. They ate and drank and ate the best food and drank the best wine, and yeah. There's an episode of Keeping Up Appearances where Richard gets a fungus infection and Hyacinth wants to pass it off as gout because that's what you get from too much good living. You remember? Have you watched that? Jumbo. Are you a jumbo, Jimbo? Are you a big guy? Are you fat? Sorry, I'm gonna ask that. The jumble, there was a crossword puzzle way back. The jumble. If I gotta delete that first stream because it sucks. It was really sad. Don't worry, I'll do it later on. Already 9 people are here. Nice. And you know what to do. Like the stream. Here's Colin. Hey, buddy. Good to have you back. This guy was the only one who was really chatting earlier. Is it gay for a grown man to drink iced coffee? Why? No, absolutely not. I drank it until recently. I stopped because now I drink something better. Hope you're drinking tonight. Show them how to dance. Who, me? No, no thanks. I'm not a good dancer. I don't feel good dancing in public. I never do it unless I have to, like it's social, conventional, at weddings and stuff. Not yet, mate. Still too early. Hang on. Then when do you start? Get to be sober on Friday. I love you, Yoshi. Work. I mean, behave now, Kate. Dun, dun, dun. Shimi for Jimbo. Shimmy Shimmy Coco Bop. Hello, Carl. Salute. How is the weather in Germany? Hello, welcome back, my new moderator, Francisco Horna from Peru. Oh, you watch that guy? I don't like him because of that thing that he pushes. That crypto thing. Yeah, uh, I don't know. The whole stream feels like a hate fest to against that. You know who? Yeah, I just don't like it. Very hot, 35. 35 in Germany. Where are you? Where in Germany are you? Must be the southerly part. Yeah, Nadu. I mean, I don't know the history between them. I don't think I want to know either. So, but I don't enjoy those streams where everybody, also in the chat, is like making fun of someone. It's kind of mean spirited, let's say. No, I just realized I do enjoy Sammy streams more, and yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't stream all the time. He doesn't stream every day. Yeah, I wish it was mine. It was just a fake thing. No, I don't know what it is really. Honky tonk. I heard of it, but shy drunk people are just being their real selves. Yeah, yeah. The alcohol gets out the the extrovert in everybody. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing I don't drink then, I'll just go fucking crazy then on everybody. Yeah, no, of course not. I mean, she's not the type to really, react like that. Yeah, she's not that type. Kichi K. K is very in a very very feisty mood. Yeah, so I don't want to read that one. Boss, what's the perfect age for a woman? For me, you mean? Or in general? I don't think there is anything you can say in general. Perfect age. I don't know, really. 30s, Yeah, maybe. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was alright. Nothing special, but I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't know really. I think they should have covered maybe a little more of the whole thing. There was no Lucky Luciano or Meyer or Lansky or Colin the Jimbo who wants to marry Margie. Yeah, I know. Do I eat hamburgers? Yeah, of course. Colin is a nightmare. No, not yet. I just couldn't get to. I don't know why. I just am a little sick and tired of that Batman universe. Yeah, I just started watching the last season of You now. You, Joe, of Joe Goldberg. But I see some people have already had made some spoilers. I gotta stop reading the subreddits, you know. Cool, I see calling. Yeah, Penguin. I heard Colin Farrell did a great job playing the Penguin. Colin Farrell. You know which Farrell I cannot stand? It's Jimmy Farrell. It's not Farrell, it's Fallon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think he's the worst talk show host ever. The worst talk show host. He's so fucking annoying, you know. Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. You live very far away, but I don't know. Maybe one day. That would be a great stream. I also am really thinking of doing a shower stream soon. I still haven't decided on it, but it would be fun. That would definitely get enough views. Yeah. But I don't know if everybody would want to watch till the end. Yeah. Really get Erica to tag along. And now I see, you know, these shows all the time. They have commercials and ads, curly fragrance. Ugh. Go on vacation, stay in LA, go shopping. Yeah, well, LA right now is a little scary place to be, I think. Or maybe, yeah, it's California, maybe. I don't know, in general, but mostly in LA, I believe. What's happening with those riots? Are they over? Or you're lucky you don't live in LA. You live close, nearby, but not in LA. That's a good thing. Jimbo in LA, that would be a hazard for everybody, and himself included. I can't wait anymore. I need booze. No, you don't, Yoshi. Now Yoshi starts, you know, on his 24-hour straight binge, and he doesn't sleep at all. Oh, Yoshi, oh, Yoshi. It's not good for you. No good for you. Why do you do it to yourself? Why do you do it? But I just can't wait. Hmm. I saw somebody on Eugene's stream last night in the chat. I mean, the same kind of guy that once came on here, you know. He was also asking him, "Are you a human or AI?" Or these guys, man, fucking yeah, assholes. Ah, cocktail. The rooster's tail. Does Alex ever go? No, he's not been there for a long time. Sometimes he was, I believe, he appeared when Dan streamed last time in the chat, just a little bit. He said hello, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I mean, Yoshi knows I had this was gonna have a stream in my language last Friday, and I had invited this girl guest, but since then, something happened, and I don't follow her anymore. We are not on good terms anymore, and this just keeps happening, on TikTok. I cannot tell you how many times I started following somebody I thought they were a good person, and then turned out they are not so good, not such good people. Hey, yeah, I got a piano. Hello to Whiskey Reaper. Anyway, what was the problem with this girl? I mean, she's obviously got some issues, She's pretty depressed, and but Yoshi, the extrojection we were talking about, you came up with that. That's what she does, She kind of projects her unwanted feelings and qualities onto others, and really not fair when people have like me have just been very supportive of her. And another thing is, when she couldn't be on my stream last Friday, she didn't tell me. She never didn't. I sent her some messages to ask if she would be going on my stream. She never replied. She saw them. She told me later on, but it was like, oh, I had the festivity. I was too tired. It was like the Muslim festivity day and stuff. And yeah, anyway, it's not you cannot be friends with people who don't wanna don't want take 10 seconds to answer a message. Just say, I'm sorry, I can't be there. And so it's like always everything is a bother, everything's too much for her. And when it comes to answering messages from somebody that is a supporter, and so anyway, but that wasn't the main reason. Reason was that she simply cannot. I don't know what's going on there, but she didn't treat me well, right? And on a stream, and just there was no reason for it. And so I'm talking about a TikToker. Let that be very very clear. No, I heard about someone that just abruptly stopped uploading. No, no, I just when very often you like somebody, you like something about a person, and then you are like they show themselves like from a really bad angle, and then you say, oh, they were just having a bad day or whatever. But you should always be very aware and wary of people who constantly change their attitude and their mood, and that don't treat you the same always, and just sometimes they are very, oh, hello, and sometimes they're very lukewarm towards you and give you shit without a real reason. And I often gave second chances to people, but now I don't think I'll do that anymore. People don't change, No fucking way I will ever marry a robot. Come on. We don't all need wives, alright? We don't all need wives. That's how it is. So where is Yoshina? He went to get some booze, I bet. Carolina Reaper, Florida Reaper. I don't know who is the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, I mean, there are so many people in Fracom that live in Florida, especially Miami, and some of them are alright and others are not. Oh yeah, Dwayne. Yeah, I unblocked Dwayne, but I will not unblock Bilbo. That's how it goes. I can handle Dwayne, but Bilbo is too much. Dwayne said he asked me to unblock him a while ago, and I don't know. He just said he wanted me to unblock him, and now I did. So that's your second chance, Dwayne. I mean, maybe even third, doesn't matter. I just want to tell you that your behavior towards me in the smelly streams last year were not good at all. Where you kept timing me out and stuff. But now I'm ready to move on. Yeah. If you say so. Spicer. What does that mean? Yeah, be nice. I mean, the thing is, I don't even understand why he suddenly started behaving, going against me, to put it that way. We were getting along well, just fine before that. But I don't really want to talk about that much more. Was there gonna? Yeah, right. There is no reason for it, guys. We can all be, if not friends, then we can all get along, right? Be civil to each other. Why cause drama and bullshit and yeah, all this stuff that's been going on? You in no way change the past, so you do change future. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I had to block a few people from the Cannoli Mafia because, well, I don't know how many, not many anyway. I blocked MZ because she was constantly talking shit and, yeah, kind of mocking me. And we'll see, but I don't really know why she would want to watch my streams anyway if she hates me so much. If I'm so boring, as she says. Yeah, I don't get these people. They take you down, tear you apart, and say your streams suck. They are boring, but they still keep coming back and chatting there and acting like nothing's happened almost. Yeah, no role map. What's that? Nah, you gotta. I mean, some people don't really contribute. And I mean, they just are there to cause mayhem. Let's say, to be cynical and critical and yeah, to troll. So I just want those people to know that Yoshi didn't really block them. I don't know if he blocked anybody. Have you? Yoshi? Like Reaper thought that Yoshi had blocked him, but it was me. Good one, Jimbo. Jimbo. Jimbo is a handful, but he's a good guy anyway. Deep inside, he's a nice. I mean, I know he likes me. So that's the bottom line. The bottom line. The bottom line. Yeah. No, I don't think you blocked him. It was not me. It's pickled herring. So yeah, don't blame Yoshi for it. I mean, anyone I may have blocked from either the cannoli stream or yeah, it was mostly people, not many, but I did unblock Karen. I think Yoshi had blocked her all her accounts, so but better not talk about it. I unblocked her because I do want her to be in the chat. I mean, if nothing, and think, despite the manner that she came on my stream last time, I think still it was positive that she did come on because it was a sign of goodwill, I guess. I never expected her to, to come on again, even for just 2 minutes or something. Yeah, I don't know how long she was on, probably something like that. Couple of minutes, 3, 4, I don't know. Keyword. No, it's all right. I mean, there is no ill will towards her anyway. But people, some other people cannot let go and of these beefs. What can you do with them? They're just gonna keep talking shit, right? Yeah. Yes, my friends, the big bone women. I mean, I don't care really that much anymore. I'm missing letters. Well, no, no, Yoshi. I mean, there will always be someone either mentioning me or having my picture on their profile or something, mostly RXL. And the only reason I think for that now is because of Carlos. Oh, sorry. Carlos being on I mean, in the chat, and I being on his stream a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. But let me tell you, just because someone goes on someone else's stream doesn't automatically mean that they are a fan or a friend or whatever. So I think we found that out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen those cases happen also when I was still in the other community, not an English speaking community. I don't think I lost many females. I mean, I never had so many to begin with. Well, Margie, yeah, but yeah, that was, yeah. I mean, she did apologize in her stream for standing me up back then, but she didn't really follow that up. You know, she never invited me on, for instance, her stream, but she did invite Joey on her stream actually, and and he talked far more crap about her than I ever did, and yeah, so yeah. But just remember this: whenever you slag someone off and use the way they look, let's say, uh, as your am- ammunition, you lose all credibility right away. When you mock someone's looks, let's say, you lose all credibility. Your words have no credibility anymore. Your words have lost their weight. Your arguments have lost their weight. Definitely. So, yeah, I've seen it happen. Unfortunately, it's still very common. And now, even perhaps a little more than it was. This is a time of bullies, cyber bullies, of course. No worries there. You mean like here, it's very different. I mean, I don't think it's the same maybe in the UK. Here, people live very like, even if you are dating, it's not like you are all together all the time. Together forever, together. I like this song, Rick Astley. Let's see how does it go. Forever. I like it. I think it's such pity everybody just knows that one. Never gonna get you down. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is say. You satisfy everything. We should waste a single day. So don't stop me falling. It's destiny calling. A power I just can't deny. It's never changing. Can you hear me? I'm saying I want you for the rest of my life. Together forever and ever to part. Together forever we two. And don't you know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you. Yes, it is. Hello. It is. I hope you enjoy that little scene. My voice maybe not best right now, but if they ever get you down, there's always something I can do. Cause I wouldn't ever wanna see you frown. I'd always do what's best for you. There ain't no mistaking, it's true love we're making, something to last for all time. Uh, Sorry, where was I? It's never changing, can you hear me? I'm saying I want you for the rest of my life. Together forever and never to part. Together forever we two. And don't you know I will move heaven and earth to be together forever with you. Yeah, the space shirt. Yeah, of course. It's gotten a little dirty, but I mean, yeah, it's very special kind of material. Nah, I'll be too hot in it. Maybe next time. Yeah, Come on, Jimbo. Like Sharon Stone. Yeah, of course, he's not. He also got a really nice soulful song. That one is called "Cry for Help." Oh yeah, that one. I'm gonna sing it. I love it. For help. Yeah, a very nice guy too. He looks. She's taking my time, convince me she's fine. But when she leaves, I'm not so sure. It's always the same. She's playing her game. And when she goes, I feel too late. Why won't she say she needs me? I know she's not as strong as she seems. Why don't I see her cry for help? Why don't I feel her cry for help? Why don't I hear her cry for help? I wander around the streets of this town, trying to find sense in it all. The rain on my face, it covers the trace of all the tears I had to wait. Why must we hide emotions? Why must we never break down and cry? All that I need is cry for help. Somebody please hear me cry for help. All I can do is cry for help. No need to feel ashamed. Release the pain. Yeah, cover songs. Yeah, for sure. I definitely think the women of Oslo. Thanks, Jimbo. Yeah, really nice song. I was surprised when I discovered it. Oh yeah, they're hot. Yeah, I really like that picture there. Nice little budgie. So not unlike one I had. I told Colin earlier, but I got mine was kind of white and green. Yeah, white and green. Yeah, it is Rick Astley. Yeah, they had some really good songs too. Actually, today I just watched a program about Mike Rutherford, a talented guy. You know, he's one of the guys also like me who play both guitar and bass. Yeah, even though he's a better bassist than guitarist, I would say. A very good songwriter too. So yeah, as I said, I only watched the first Friday the 13th movie. That was probably the best one. I don't. It was a little cheesy. All these slasher movies are, you know. I think the one maybe the best one was House of Thousand Corpses by Rob Zombie. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you see me running? Can you hear me calling? Or that one, looking back da-da-da-da, over my shoulder. See that look in your eye. I never wanted to be. Let's see how it goes. Some lyrics over my shoulder. Paul Carrack, he's a great singer. He also wrote it, actually. Looking back Oh, too bad I don't know how to play it. See that look in your eye. I never dreamed it could be over. I never wanted to say goodbye. Looking back over my shoulder with an aching deep in my heart. I wish that were starting over. I always instead of drifting so far apart. Everybody told me you were leaving. Funny, I should be the last to know. Baby, please tell me that I'm dreaming. I just never want to let you go. Looking back over my shoulder, can see that look in your eyes. Over and over. I never wanted to say bye. Yeah, that's right. Chad is going berserk. I don't know. I haven't listened too much of that. Giorgio Moroder. He's a great musician, composer. Yeah, living years, but I only heard it once, I think, because it's very personal. I lost my dad and I lost my father, and it's about that. How you never, and it's true, really. We don't, very often, we don't get everything. Like, we don't say everything that we are supposed to. We don't talk about these things, problems we ever had, with our fathers, and then suddenly they are gone, and yeah, you wish you had talked more to your father. And me and my dad, we kind of fought a lot, especially for a few years. Well, beautiful voice. Thank you, Jimbo. Yeah, it's a sad song. Who would put print like that? Or just give it a rest? It's a new trend. I don't know. I need my own merchandise. Yeah, for sure. Everybody told me you were leaving. What a way to break sentimentality, huh, Yoshi? A sentimental feeling, mood. He killed it right now. You're the best, buddy. Look, that's the way to do it. Gotta get better at this. I like also the song, by what's his name? Love Zone by Billy Ocean, yeah. And that's got a nice bass line also. Dun, 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 dun. Don't you believe that I want you? I need you here in my arms. You won't have to worry. I'll spend each day there in your charm. I wanna kiss you all over, running my hands through your hair. I know a place where love is. I'll keep you warm night and day in the love zone. You don't have to be alone. Together we can live and learn in the love zone. My breakup. What breakup? It's in Spain. Okay. Not Marbella, I hope. All the rich bastards go there. Also from Scandinavia. Well, Swedish maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I know one Swedish influencer, famous chick who goes there all the time. Thank you, Andy. My favorite part is when he sings Oh, baby, don't you know how to do the best I can to be good for you? And when our love's a guarantee, there is no mystery. Never be a stranger out there on your own in the love zone. And then he says, your love made a difference in my life. You'll never be alone in the love zone. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. You don't have to be alone. Together we can live and learn in the love zone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not me. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. He had some good ones. Billy. Caribbean Queen also very nice. Caribbean Queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts still beat as one. No more love on the run. Ow, ow, ow. I think that appeared in Miami Vice actually. That woman's gonna break your heart. That woman's gonna tear your soul apart. You know that one. That woman's gonna wreck your head. That woman's gonna leave you sad, so sad. The great Phil Lynott, people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tin Lizzy. Thank you, Yoshi. The Thin Lizzy. The Andes Countryman. Well, not all of them, but the original lineup, they were all Irish, but then you had Scott Gorham from California and Ryan Robertson from Scotland, I think. Or was it Northern Ireland? I don't know. Do I look like it, Jingo? Any celebrity? Wow, man. I don't know. Let me think. Who would be the best? You know what happened actually 2 years ago? I was having a stream on Instagram, and it was in May, and then this guy who was a boxer and then became an actor, Gary Stretch. He came on there. I was really shocked, and I saw he had started following me like maybe a couple of months before that, but I didn't believe that was really him, But it turned out it was really. It's such a great guy, Actually, it's amazing because not only he was in a few movies like Alexander, for instance. A really cool guy, good looking and everything, and he turns out to be nice. And he was a boxer also, a pretty good one. He fought Chris Eubank also. Oh yeah, Tin Lizzy. Hmm. Yeah, FK boy. What the hell? Yeah, you bet they do. It's terrible. Yeah, all these love boys and trampy women, girls. Yeah, right. None of them stayed really or engaged in chatting, and Yoshi was hoping that Frank Whaley would chat with us and Sydney Sweeney too. But it's pretty amazing. I couldn't believe that you can just add somebody like that, a celebrity, to your group. That's weird. Pretty amazing. Where did K go? Oh. Maybe let me put my sunglasses on. I'll be back soon. Yeah, my helmet. It's a very old helmet. Oh yeah, right. Mr. Cool is here now. The cool boss. But I like calling myself Neo Boss also. Celebrities are gods. Yeah, so a gangster. I'm Reggie Cray. You know what? It's really quite disturbing even. I also made a video about it, the over sexualization in the music industry. And we had like last night in Oslo, we had Sabrina Carpenter. She had a concert. I wasn't there, but of course. But anyway, she each time she performs this song, she does this kind of sex position. I mean, I was like, what the heck, I'm like, what's going on with these singers today? It's really disturbing. Who the hell is Lolo Ferrari? The founder of Ferrari or the boss? The boss. In that show, Better Call Saul, how when that guy says, I need the boss, not the manager, the boss. Don Hector Salamanca. He was a really good actor, but he's dead now. Mark Margolis. Money doesn't buy class. Sure as hell not. Yeah, it's when I started going on dance streams, I sometimes first I would go like this, and then suddenly I put on sunglasses and I was the coolest motherfucker there. Well, power, I don't know what you mean. Depends what you mean by power anyway. Power. Power. Hi guys. This is Jeremy. When you watch that interview, I mean, any interview with him now, like from the last 5 years, he's such an asshole, such an ego maniac. But now he really looks very unhealthy, very, very unhealthy. Don't be a coward, Yoshi. Well, I heard she had to put on some muscle for her role. You know, she's playing this boxer, famous boxer, Christy Martin. Yeah, so maybe she could, handle you. But you do work out, so yeah, you should be able to take her to beat her. No, bitch, to me. The sanctity of marriage. Anyway, what do you think of what I just said about Sabrina Carpenter? I really don't follow these singers now, young singers, really. Or maybe we shouldn't even talk about her. Rather not. But really, any singer in general right now that is big, they have to really dress really scantily and, yeah, dance in a very suggestive manner. Yeah, of course, sexually suggestive. Two rules to get any girl: be attractive, don't be unattractive. Be rich. Like Blackadder says, I want to be millionaire with a sexuality of a rotting rhino. Wear a nice shirt. Hey, hello, Montrese. Salute, my good friend. Hey, what's up, buddy? Salute, my man. No, I don't break my head over that, anymore. I'm like, if I ever meet a woman, it's all right. It's good. I mean, if I can get together with someone, but I wouldn't be rushing into a relationship, really. Maybe, I don't know. If she's really something, then yeah. If she was really something, oh yeah, I love it too. Mario Kart, is that the one that I have? It's the second. It's Tour, alright. I got Mario Kart Tour. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I love the characters and all that. You gotta love it. The courses, everything, the gameplay. Is that on Switch too? I don't know. That's like the new big thing. I play it on my phone. Baby, come back. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, come back. Or I tell you not to go, or I lose control. For I lose control. Switch 2. Cool. Well, if you guys know how I can get more hot women on this stream, just tell me. First, picking your ear doesn't help. First hint, first tip. Hello, Mister. I'm not a troll. Yeah. No alcohol. Didn't I tell you about my gout, man? My trees. Hello, I'm not a troll. Talk to my 18-year-old self. You would beat the shit out of him, right? Or be the shit out of him. Yeah, I have, but not like PlayStation or those role playing games that much. That take up your whole day, or whole night. Like my brother really was into that. He would be playing like non-stop almost, like most of the day and night and stuff, or evening anyway. But yeah, I didn't want to do that. I enjoy those simpler games, like Mario Kart, uh, and what's the name, Tekken. Well, Tekken could really piss me off, but I liked fighting games anyway, and racing games. Well, shooting, yeah, shoot 'em up sometimes also. Every guy likes it. Time travel, what you go to line? It's a good question, Yoshi. I think to 2008, because that's the year I kind of really threw away and my health got worse because I put on too much weight. And if I could go back, I was 30, I was still in my prime. I would say, let's go work out and do more, with my life, with your life. Yeah, I don't really hate the DDLD. Who said that? I hate. I mean, we have quite a lot of opinions on, like the same opinions on people in Fracom and stuff. It's just that he chose to kind of be very kind of mock me, and then even take it a step further. I don't know, for some reason. Yeah, never apologize. I mean, as I said before, you cannot any nobody can decide. You can't be offended by this joke that I made about you, right? You cannot decide who is to be offended and who is not. You can say, all right, he's not so cool because he got offended. Hello, thanks, AM. So that's what he did. He was like, oh, boss, he got offended and blah, blah, blah. And then because I reacted, he was like, then calling me potato and stuff, Reaper style. No, thanks. No, thanks. So it's like an unwritten rule some of these guys have. You are supposed to take these really disrespectful jokes about you. Otherwise, you are uncool. You, know. You come very late, AM, but it's all right. So, yeah, I just don't like when there's no reason. There was no need for him to behave like that. Had never hadn't done anything to cause that kind of behavior. It was something Yoshi said, about me having me there to explain everything, and then he just felt the need to be mean and sarcastic about it, and I didn't take it well, and yeah, but he should have let it go then. If he was really a good guy, he would have said, "All right, boss doesn't like it. I'll say sorry. I didn't mean any harm, and I accept it. Let's move on." But when people just choose to continue behaving like very disrespectful, I'm not gonna say like assholes, but maybe a little bit. So No, no, no. Because today everything is fucked up. For sure, there are no values anymore, my friends. So you stick to your 82. That's what I also am doing. Why does Hollywood hate beautiful women? Because I don't know, it's envy, I guess. So now I hope I've explained this DDLD situation forever, for all times. You gotta have, hand me a hand, let's say, not hand me, but sometimes you have to compromise, and people who don't care about it, like, oh, fuck him, who is he, those people really can cause bad drama, happen. Or X-ray, like Cyclops. Yeah, I wish I was like him. Scott Summers. Yeah. No, I don't know really what's going on. By the way, Anuj, I had invited him to my stream like a few months ago. He said he was too busy, and I was like, okay. But now I see never comes to my streams anymore in the chat. I mean, I don't know what's going on. But I don't want to ask him, why bother? Like, people have chosen not to follow you anymore, then that's how it is. Who the hell is this? Nanny Lane. Joe. Joe who? Yeah. Sorry, no spamming in this chat. Some people just come to streams to write anything. That's what happens. Well, maybe this would be a good time to end the stream. What do you say? 1 hour 20 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll end it now. There isn't much more to talk about. Wouldn't that be awesome? But then you would have to listen to a lot of mob stories. Maybe you like that. Sammy Gravano, yeah. That's true, but it's hard to win. That's true, but it's really hard to do much. Yeah, well, we'll see. And you know what happened to Greta Thunberg? Yeah, that's what happens. You just cannot win against guns. And yeah, all time he's very high up, of course. I think he's in the top three. Yeah, like Joe Kozagi, Andre Ward, and Chris Eubank. That's how I would rate them or rank them. And Carl Froch is not in the. I won't put him in my top five. Let's don't misunderstand me. He was a good fighter, but he also beat some of his best opponents when they were past their best or best prime, like Kessler or Len Johnson. And yeah. So the George Groves, those two wins were maybe his best, really. Lucian Bute, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he certainly had a very good career, but Chris Eubank, yeah, just very. He would have boxed his ears off, like Andre Ward did, for instance. So yeah, Joe Calzaghe, Andre Ward, and Chris Eubank, the three best super middleweights ever. Roach is a clown. Yeah, he's a little bit likes to talk shit and yeah, be a little kind of. He's full of himself. He's got a huge ego. Let's have some parliamentary procedure. I think Froch is really full of himself. How Chris Ewing say. It seems he's purely ignorant. He's a very ignorant individual, and I am not. I prefer behaving like a gentleman. Yep. And with that impersonation, I'm gonna end this stream, people. No, I don't have time to explain now. She just was here, once in my stream 2 months ago, and after that, yeah, there was some drama, but I don't want to talk about it now anyway. All right. That's all, folks. Enjoy your Friday, the rest of it anyway. And I'll see you soon, right? Maybe I'll do a Sunday stream. I'm not sure. Maybe. I like the Sunday streams. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Yoshi. Yes, that was a huge thing. Have a female other than K on my stream. So that's what got in my head. You can understand, of course. What? No. Oh, I can go on for just a couple more minutes. Oh, yeah, you mean Sundays. Don't be hard now, Yoshi. But yes, it was a really nice experience, but unfortunately, it got a sour aftertaste because she wouldn't come on after that. And yeah, she was, well, hot. She looks good anyway. I find her good looking. So, but she's not really that hot type, hotsy, totsy. She's more like, kind of intellectual hippie type girl. That's what I would call her. Okay. And nice to have you back, Dwayne, in your best version. Take a cool shower. Okay, guys, I'm going now. All right. See you soon. Bye.